Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Excellent Boys. I'm Michael, and this is Ryan.
It didn't feel like your everything was in that, Michael. You felt...
Well, that's it. That's the one that's going in the episode, so you better fucking deal with it.
Yeah, no, I know. What do you mean that's it? That was first try.
I'm not doing a 10th take, Ryan. We talked to you, Augustin.
I think we already did in the
Probably.
last...
Why are you still here, Augustin?
Nah, I figured I'd take on the first monster that comes through.
He wants to take the first monster that comes through.
And I'm ready for anything.
But anyways, I think we should...
He said, it's just going through the dialogue without me going past it. Is that how it was before?
What's all
I think
this?
so.
These flags are a warning.
Oh, I remember what we were doing. We were doing that challenge area.
You've dealt with before.
Oh, yeah, the one we get our ass kicked on multiple times.
Heard of these arenas.
Do you want to try to beat it or just skip it for now?
I'm not gonna try to beat anything, Ryan. I'm just gonna beat
Go
it.
in?
Alright, here we go.
Not while I'm watching, please.
Here we go, baby. Time to beat off it. Oh!
This is different than the one
different.
I remember.
Yes, it
This
is.
is a different challenge.
Is this time?
This is trial by fire. Yeah, it's timed. You have a minute and a half total or something like that.
Fuck. Oh, it doesn't let me go back.
Yeah. There's enemies down here you have to kill that are probably gonna kill you in one hit, which is why we didn't, finish it the last time. Oh, actually, no, that's very reasonable, that amount of damage. Never mind.
That was only the little guy who hit me.
Yeah. But I mean, still. You actually survived a hit.
Does that give me time when I do that?
No, it gives you score.
No.
So there's a bit of a score attack to it.
Ouch!
That killed you instantly.
Yeah. Alright, your turn.
Sweet. I might skip it.
Alright, fine.
Alright, I'll do it once.
No, go ahead and skip it.
I feel like I have to do it at least once.
Just prove to everyone you're a pussy ass bitch. What?
Alright. Whatever you want to say.
These flags.
It is annoying I have to go through the cutscene. Oh, never mind.
Skipoo.
Skip a DD.
Scooparoo.
Alright, let's see if I can go a different path on you.
Alright,
Look, it's
solid half health.
Speed, Michael. It's all about that speed.
Eat some chicken. Good job. You want another shot?
Yes.
Alright, Ryan gets another shot.
That felt disgraceful. If I was a samurai warrior, I would stab a sword in my gut and kill myself. Luckily, I'm not. I'm pretty glad about that.
So you're just gonna say you're pretty glad that you're not Japanese.
Fuck the
That's not
Japanese, am I
racist.
right? What good have they ever done to anybody?
Done to anybody?
For anybody, even.
Good job.
I had no time to react to that. How is that? So you gonna do the challenge?
Not if you're gonna yell at me.
All right, good. You know your place, boy.
Looks like a
End of the line. Guess we gotta go back to the challenge.
Very nasty. We should go around, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no time to find another route. These monsters came up through here. There's gotta be.
Alright, fine.
Well,
Fine.
Oh, you missed the treasure chest, Michael.
Give a shit.
You're so bad. How can you miss that treasure chest? It was
I did it on
clearly right over
purpose.
there.
Idiot. Because I knew it was gonna annoy you.
That's always a good strategy.
Did you see something move up ahead? I saw something move.
Fidget, you need to calm down.
Fidget, we've been fighting monsters literally this entire time. You're just now afraid of them?
I don't see
Because
anything,
of the
Fidget.
dark, Michael. She's afraid of
We
the
went
things
into a
in the
cave.
night.
Hand over your eyes.
Never a cave this dark, huh?
Mine isn't.
I thought you were afraid of heights.
Also, isn't she like a bat? bat,
She's a
like-
fairy.
But she has bat wings though. Look at those wings.
Fairies can have bat-like wings. Bat wings are not exclusive to bat. Okay.
Excuse me?
Bat-like wings are not exclusive to bats. All
I
right.
didn't say bat wing. That's fucking bat. That's a bat wing. Confirmed. What is that?
You just have to go into the darkness.
Okay.
The black mist.
Chapter 2.
Oh,
Darkness.
that's a pretty cool transition. That little simplistic blue and orange
silhouette.
Dust and Fidget silhouette, yeah. With the chapter 2. Showing we're
Saromon
starting a whole new chapter. Michael.
Caverns.
This is a whole new chapter in our life. With less deaths, more challenges completed. Yeah.
More is in one?
Yeah, exactly. We haven't even completed
No,
one,
that's what I'm saying. More challenges completed, like one challenge complete.
Yeah, a lot. An infinite. Sorry. Oh, you got a cinnamon bun. Oh, and some kimbap. How about some of that
sweet.
kimbap?
Can I get some bimbop beep?
Mm-hmm. Bibimbap, you mean?
Yeah, whatever.
Bimbap.
Bimbop beep. Shut up.
It's like an American being like, "Oh yeah, I know Korean food. I'm cultured. I've had kimbap beep."
I like teriyaki.
Really hard to see.
You know, Michael?
Regret coming down here.
Actually, let's listen to this and then I'll bring it
I was regretting it minutes ago.
What a hipster.
up. We are now in a new era
Oh yeah?
where Mr. Moon.
Treasure in here.
There is
Don't you forget it.
an era where Mr. Moon and Mr. Un have shook hands. You know what I'm talking about?
Is this a Game Grumps thing?
No.
You think the villagers
This is a world peace thing.
Oh, because
North Korea and South Korea.
Yeah, that was like a day ago, dude. That's old news. I thought you were talking about something recent.
That's recent as fuck.
That was like 2 days ago. It's not recent.
Yeah, well, good news is always recent to me, Michael.
That's not a. I don't know if that's a good way of looking at things.
I think it's a great way of looking. Did you know, Michael? World War II has ended.
Good.
This is great news.
It's recent too, apparently. if I
Very
heard you.
recent. The newest. Aren't you happy, Michael?
I'm happy that my fucking combo chain is up. It's massive.
Nah, 196 ain't shit. Talk to me when you get some 300s. 3 hundos.
The game has to give me enough enemies for that to happen.
Also, the damage we do is just too much.
Yeah, because we were expecting the damage.
That's how you do.
Fuck it.
You know what? Yesterday, I played a little bit of God of War on my own.
You fucking bitch. Alright, catch the people up since they don't know what we're talking about.
Well, they probably know about God of War.
Yes.
If they don't, God of War is a
That's not what I want
game
you to
for
start
PS4. But so Michael and I have played through
For pleasure, not for business.
Yeah, for pleasure. The God of War series 1 through 3 on the PS3. And then, we finished them. We're like, oh, sweet, we finished the God of War series. That was great. That was a lot of fun. And then, I think about a year after, new God of War game finally comes out for the PS4. So you and I start playing it. And it's a lot of fun. Anyways, the original point I was going to make is I've been playing
I'm
God
still
of...
waiting for that part. Go ahead.
I was playing God of War on my own, and I was like, oh, let me craft all the gear that gives strength. Because that sounds good. To be able to do a lot of damage, I think will make the game easier.
Is this leading you to saying that that's what we should do, or this was a bad idea?
This is leading me to, let me, finish the story. You were like, nah, Ryan, that's dumb. We should get a little bit of defense, be better rounded, and not put all our eggs in one basket.
I did not say that.
You did not say those words, I'm paraphrasing, but you were basically like, nah, we should get some defense.
Yes, sure.
And we did. And in my playthrough, I went all the strength.
To be fair, though, I was saying that because the armor that gave defense was just better armor. Like, it was a better increase than the strength one was.
If you're talking maybe about just like raw numbers, possibly. But like, raw numbers isn't always everything, Michael. Anyways, I got all the strength, and holy shit, do things die fast. It was totally worth it. The game's way
What
easier.
difficulty were you playing on?
The same, give me a challenge. And so,
Hold on.
the long tail of that, some sick beats. If I could rap, I would rap to it, but I can't. Anyways, my point is, we're speccing a lot of attack in this game. It's a good thing. So
I'm glad it took you a year to get to that.
this is something I need to work on. All right. This is how I go from
Let
the
me tell you a
excellent.
tale, or however that rap song went that you tried to do.
Oh, sit down and grab a chair.
Yes, sit
Let me
down
tell
and
about the
grab-
last few years.
Okay.
Pull out a bag of Samson's hair, put it on the dash like a dancing bear. Yeah, I know.
Good job.
But this is how we go from being
Give me that.
excellent boys.
To excellent men.
You know it. You read the words right out of my mouth.
I read them coming right out of your mouth because when Ryan speaks, the words come out.
They do.
Can't
Do
go
you have
there.
the down A?
No, we don't.
But we in the control menu we did.
That's
So
just
when you're
all
holding
the
down
general-
and you hit A, no.
Yes.
Okay. I believe you. Just double check. But one thing you should do is go back there. Go back to that thing. And then press Y. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Um,
I'm going to retroactively erase one of shut the fuck up Ryan's that I said.
this is a historic moment, Michael.
It's not historic. I've done that.
Yeah, no.
I've done that. I've done that.
But it feels historic.
I'm big enough to.
me. Yeah, and that's what's important. It's about the feelings. And I feel what would take us from excellent boy to excellent men.
Strength.
Oh, yeah. That's all men are good for. Am I right? Is
Absolutely nothing. Really.
better storytelling. It's a very important, useful skill. Something I should probably work at. Because I beat around the bush a lot.
Yeah. All right. Let's try to beat around this bush, the game, and
Oh, pull it! Yeah!
I was trying to kill that guy stylishly.
I thought you had been good at pulling though,
I
Michael.
wanted to make a nice little beat with his corpse.
That is true.
So I have to go down and then up.
Those beats are always sick. Yeah, so when you go up the gust, you're gonna want to hold right to get those keys.
E.
Yeah.
Okay, so further down?
Pull the thing. Can you break that? No? Okay. Oh yeah, I think you're gonna have to go further down. That sounds right.
But it didn't look like there's...
Oh, go back up, No. So you just pulled that fruit up. You're gonna need to get that fruit to break the gate right down here.
Oh, sure.
Joshua.
Fucking...
platforming in a platformer.
I'm pressing jump before I even move. There we
Can
go.
you jump through the bottom of those platforms? I think you can.
Yes. You can. Okay.
This is why we're a team, Michael. We work together, we become smarter.
Oh, does it say down A here? Oh, that's
Yeah.
just to go through.
Yeah, that's dropping down platform. But anyways, you need to pull that guy.
No, but hold on. I want to... Is it...
What are you trying to accomplish?
This countdown started?
Yeah. That's why I was hoping you'd
Alright,
pull
whatever.
it
We'll do it
earlier.
again.
Okay.
I was just trying to force my way down there. Because it doesn't look
Something
like
we can't
you
do.
can get... There's like an actual path down.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't think there's a path down there. It looks like it
Oh,
just-
maybe not, yeah. It's probably just for the fruit.
There's keys there, so that can't be the case.
You are right. Then yeah, it'll blow us up from the level below. You know?
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's got quite a bit of grab range. But you do have to be careful with platforms. Yeah, and the explosions don't hurt you.
Alright.
Got that chicken. Chicken dinner.
Okay, can't go that way.
Nope.
Dropping down further, I guess.
Before we
I
meet,
want those keys, though.
we're gonna get those keys.
Give me
Can
all
you
the
hear that?
keys. Yes, I can hear the
Yeah.
boss.
Oh shit!
Wait.
New enemy.
He's like inching closer to us, about to smash us. Wait,
We'll see about that.
let me talk to you first.
Yeah. Well, you talk to Fidget.
That was not me. The game did that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I believe
that was a bad idea.
Ow. that
Why
hurt.
do you have to feel like you have to tell everybody that it was the game and not you for
That
like,
was
hitting the
so
attack?
early for the parry.
He went down.
You can parry pretty early. I think.
Would you like a refresher on parry?
No.
No.
Very well.
You mean other than the one you just gave me? He did a different attack.
I believe it.
I mean, you saw. You don't have to
Yeah,
believe
no,
it.
I
You can
saw
see.
it.
Ryan's
I
playing
like hard games.
hardcore games.
It's pretty hardcore.
I kind of want to
Alright.
play God of War on the hardest difficulty now.
I kind of don't.
I've seen it. I've seen it played on the hardest difficulty.
To be honest, early on in that game, I kind of think some of the difficult parts are just bullshit design.
I don't know if it's bullshit design. I think it's just one of those kinds of games where you're weaker at the beginning.
Dust.
Like,
Would you like a-
comparatively to your enemies, you're weaker at the beginning than at the end.
I don't disagree, but I think some of the, like, so like, oh, there we go.
Wow, he died so
Because
fast.
he's not a boss, he's just a new enemy.
Oh.
Because there's like, they introduce you to a new enemy, the heavy Draugr. The really strong Draugr.
Yes.
That like,
They say you're supposed to dodge.
yeah, exactly.
Although I think after
Even if
watching
you
people,
dodge-
I think you should parry them because you get a
You,
better.
you
window.
parry and you cleave. That's
Yeah.
the easiest, straightforward strategy. And you can even,
That's
if
how
you,
we're talking about the strategy in a different game.
it's fine.
Go ahead.
You can cleave, back off, and then cleave again because they won't attack you. They'll try to close the gap, and then you can get another cleave in.
Little egg boy ran from us.
Let's catch that egg boy.
I'm not sure, but it sure did run off in a hurry.
But anyways, the thing I hate about that fight, and why I think it's bullshit, the way they designed it, you fight one, like they bring one out, that's good. And you get to fight it a little bit, but then a second comes out before you even get time to experiment and play around with how to beat that guy. So they don't give you a good opportunity to learn how to fight that enemy type. Like in DMC games, it feels like when they introduce a new enemy, usually they have you properly fight one enemy first, so you learn it, and then they start introducing more and ramp it
I
up.
don't think that's bad design, though.
I think it's bad.
Okay, well.
It's my opinion. I think it's a minor issue because the game is still great and overall really fun.
I think obviously, in Devil May Cry works similarly for the type of combat. I mean, it's not the same kind of combat, but I think in God of War, especially the main trick or the main part of combat is figuring out how to manage the group battles, because all of the enemies 1v1 are trivial to beat,
Yes.
because most of them either will get stunned on a heavy attack completely.
Almost every. There are a
Not
couple-
everyone, like the heavy ones, like they don't get stunned on the heavy attacks, although maybe if our strength is higher, that
Wait, are
would
you
be
talking about DMC or God of War again?
God of War. The heavy Draugrs. They don't get stunned with the heavy attacks, although that might...
The light attacks. Oh, even
No,
heavy
that
attack-
they don't
you're
get
right,
stunned
you're
from the
right.
heavies either. But that might be different if our strength is up. It could be a strength threshold. Okay, fine, whatever. I think we should get some health. Or...
Well, we can get an extra future slot by doing fidget, but we're not
Oh,
getting...
right, we have to spec into the other ones to get more slots. That's right.
I kind of feel like this is a God of War situation.
Alright, go ahead.
Sweet.
Punk
Get
ass
my way
bitch.
by manipulating you.
Okay, is that what happened?
Anyways, continue your point.
Manipulation versus me just not caring enough to argue.
Yep, manipulation, yeah. Take advantage of your
You're
lack of
manipulating my apathy.
care. By the way, real quick, the key area was over there, and now we're an area left of it. So I'm kind of wanting to go back to see if I can investigate a way for us to get. Oh, damn it.
So anyway,
up that updraft.
my point about the guy. First of all, in that section where they have the heavy Draugr spawn, right?
You've been
You've been poisoned, dude. You better watch out. That's like a grasshopper crossed with a spider. Fucking abomination. Kill it.
I am so close to
Can you
that.
die from poison?
Think so.
I think we found that you can't die to fire, right?
think
You just
so.
stayed at 1. When the heavy Draugr spawns, the next one spawns based on time, not based on you killing it, which I guess is your main gripe with the issue, is that another one spawned before you
Yes.
killed the first one. One, you can definitely kill that. You can definitely kill that guy.
On the harder difficulty, really?
Yeah, you can.
I went like ham on it and like dodged all its shit because I had to fight it multiple times because I kept dying to the swarm. And And I was never able. I got it maybe half HP at most before
Alright, well-
the next one spawned. Personally.
Fair enough. That may be the case, but I've certainly not succeeded in doing it. I just feel like you can do it.
And maybe if you're like a speedrunner.
And I wasn't paying attention close enough to other people I've seen play it to notice if they beat it before the other one spawned or not. And also, it's hard to say necessarily because you can't see the entirety of the battlefield at once. So that's kind of how the combat works. Is that your view point is limited. So, they spawn a second one and a bunch of little enemies, and that's because fighting that enemy is about fighting them while other people are attacking you, not fighting them while you're alone with them.
I agree. But I still think as far as making a smooth, enjoyable learning curve that can still be challenging, but not like daunting or overbearing. You need to give a good you don't need to make every situation as hard as it's going to be throughout the rest of the game. You can make some relatively easy fights. For instance, with the Revenant, the first time you fight a Revenant, that's all you fight. That's good. As annoying as fighting Revenants are, and I kind of hate fighting them, I think it's fair how they designed it the first time.
Skill gem available. Oh, because
we leveled up and I died and. Yeah.
Right. I had an aneurysm and forgot.
But I feel that heavy Draugr fight, they just straight up don't give you the chance to learn and understand the unit before you're swarmed by them. So you're having to manage the fight of a group, and like you can't take the time to learn how the heavy Draugr works. You're just having to go back to your runaway, hit, runaway, hit, runaway kind of stuff.
I think I fucked up. I think I needed to use one of those enemies to get up.
Yes, but you can respawn them.
You're right.
I don't know.
No,
And-
I see your point.
Yeah. Thank you, Michael. And I don't think my perspective is objective. Like, I feel it can be subjective. Like, I feel very much some people can see that design and be like, no, that's the way I like a game to be designed. You know, I like them to force you into, like you said, the situation you're normally going to be fighting them in, and learn from that from the get-go. Like, not be fed little bits of learning. I like to just be engrossed in the learning or something like that.
Will they respawn just from this?
No. This ain't Dark Souls. You're gonna have to go the right and come back.
Alright.
But yeah. That's just one of my minor gripes about God of War.
Are we supposed to?
And you know, as I've been playing it
Sure.
on my own. Are we supposed to what?
I think we were, the forward is to the right? Because that's
No.
the direction you went.
So the forward would be you go to the save point, you jump off it to the left, and then you keep going left.
Okay.
This down here is just for those treasure chests.
Alright, let me leave you guys.
Yeah, you can just ignore them. We don't need to fight everything. Although I do like fighting everything because the
You
controls.
need the levels.
Well, that and the controls are good. Like, this game is fun to control.
Can't get up there. God damn it.
And like, as you can tell, I really like games like that mechanically are really strong. Because that's why, like, I've watched somebody play Dark Souls from start to finish the first time through, because it wasn't on PC and I didn't have an Xbox, I think it was. I can't remember actually which Dark Souls 1 came out on first. Yeah, I think it was Xbox.
Before you finish this antidote, I'm going to pass the controller back to you, and I want you to try to get this chest.
Okay. I'll try to touch the chest. But anyways, and then, you know, so I had the whole game spoiled. I pretty much knew most of it. I knew a lot of the secrets because the guy I watched was actually really good at the game, so he knew a lot about it.
Why did you do that so easily?
Because I understand and see the code of the game, Michael. I understand how it works. It's kind of understanding the physics of this. There's momentum. So if you want to fly high, you have to take that initial upwards momentum and just like go with it. Like what you were doing was you were sticking around them, trying to use them to bring you up, as opposed to like seeing them above you and using them to launch you upwards.
Okay.
That's the perspective.
Okay.
Grinder.
How do we get the, how do you make the, pillar of fire happen?
You hit RB to switch to the fire, and then you can do that.
Alright, good job. And I think on that note, we will continue.
Awesome. Because I want to finish what I was saying, except now I've forgotten. What was I talking about, Michael?
Well, just now you were talking about your...
Dark Souls.
Yeah, Dark Souls.
Okay. And so when Dark Souls finally came to the PC, I played it, and I still absolutely loved it, and like did not feel at all that my experience was dampened by seeing it first, and like learning all the secrets and being spoiled.
Do you feel the same way? Do you feel the same way about God of War? Have you watched very much?
I've not watched very much of it,
Okay.
so I can't really say if I feel the same way with God of War. But to be honest, I feel like with God of War, if I saw it through, I'd still enjoy the experience very much.
I'll say I saw a boss fight, and I don't know if it's an optional boss fight or if it's a necessary one, but God, it looked fucking rad as hell.
Yeah. That reminds me of another complaint, which I'll go back to my original talk afterwards. I kind of think the early boss fights, with the exception of the Stranger, kind of suck. The true troll fights.
That's because they're like basic enemies. They're not like actual boss fights.
Exactly. And like I feel like it's not.
He just shat a fucking mushroom.
Let's follow him.
Out of fear.
I guess you could call them maybe mini bosses, the trolls. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the troll fight. I think they're decent, and I still relatively enjoy them. But as far as like a boss design, they feel.
I mean, they're teaching you how to fight trolls before you have to fight them with a bunch of enemies attacking you.
I guess that's true. They are probably trying to do that learning curve.
And then they also show you like because you can like hop on top of them or whatever to like.
I guess just part of it is like you get this so like the Stranger, like holy shit. That's such a cool moment.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
really
game.
cool because he's like an actual boss.
Yeah, exactly. Like you play the game. It's really cool. It's awesome. You get this. Like, that's painful.
My chain. Oh, it's the first time I've been poisoned.
We haven't learned about this yet.
I can.
You better get to a save point now.
It saved when I walked over the
You'd need to use a mushroom, or you're at 1 HP.
Oh.
It would be select. Yeah. And then you go to your items and you can press Y on the mushroom. So left to the chicken, press A. And then
that's how.
But like, and what I love about the Stranger is it's early on at like a good point, so you get a feel for the game. They introduce you to the general gameplay.
Sure.
Your kid, all that. They have good amount of story. And then they like, that's like the jumping point to your adventure. And it's such a cool fight. And it's like early on, like they're not saving this amazing cool boss fight experience to later. Like right off the bat, you have this awesome, amazing boss fight.
I'm gonna try one more time.
I think you can do it. But then like after that, you fight fucking trolls.
Did it.
Yeah, good job, Michael. And like, they just don't feel that great. But that's probably my bad for assuming that the trolls are like a boss fight, when to be honest, they're probably not.
Yeah, really, the troll was the lead up to the boss fight with the Stranger.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So that, that might be my bad, but I don't know. The trolls, like, I feel like they could have maybe done a bit better.
Does this look like a...
Or I kind of like.
Nope.
I like how the older God of War did a lot of those like mini boss fights
So,
Sure.
where it felt
no
like
choice.
you created moments where you
not
went into a
judging
QT. Oh,
Forgive me for asking, but
we should
are
actually
you
pay
a
attention to this guy.
Moonblood?
I mean, it's just the shop guy.
That's true.
they are
He's giving us story.
Lore. He's giving us lore.
their presence is not tolerated in these lands. One would be at a disadvantage.
Michael, so disrespectful.
Creatures.
I understand.
That's just for the ASMR people out there. I know they like that.
But I
Two ASMR like
Yeah,
people
they like this,
slurping
right?
up soda. Oh, now I know
You're
ASMR
welcome.
is not for me.
All right, switch to cell mode, and so
You probably want to go to the like the scrap stuff or
These are
whatever,
materials, that's
and
what it
anything
is.
that's not a check mark.
yes. Yes, Ryan, I fucking know. God,
That might have peaked.
I'm sure it did.
It made me peak. I'll tell you that.
I'm peeking right now.
Totally.
Your
Should I buy anything? You think?
But okay. I've been given my opinion about what do you think about the trolls? What do you feel they could have been done better? Are you perfectly fine with
I thought it was a really great way, actually. I think because you have this like pseudo boss fight. You're like, okay, so this is how it's gonna be, and then you go into this awesome cinematic experience right after that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 luck. I don't know what I'm wearing. There's no
You're
Oh, this one?
currently equipping that.
Ah, okay.
And this is this is buy mode. Okay.
Ooh, 2 attack, 2 defense, 1 luck. 2 attack, 2
Didn't we
luck.
decide we're gonna try to focus luck just for getting better drops? But I don't. We can change that. That was my thinking. What about that pendant, the rainbow one?
That's shitty.
Oh.
1.1.
It's a multiplier.
Oh, it's a
That's-
multiplier.
Yeah.
So that's a 10% increase.
Yeah, not necessarily shitty. My opinion is the luck, but multiplier is very strong. So
I don't know if it is that strong at our current
that's true. Our
defense.
defense ain't great.
your trans.
Right, because our defense is what? 25, so that is only going to add 2
Well, I
defense.
mean, you could look
Maybe
at
3
the
if it rounds
shirts
up.
he's selling and stuff like that. So, which have we been paying attention to, like what if we've gotten equipment drops?
We've gotten some blueprints.
Okay. Yes, we've gotten blueprints.
So these are augments.
Yeah.
So you can
some
only
of those
have,
are
can you only
pretty
have one
strong.
equipped?
I think
50
so.
attack
Yeah.
plus 50 and 1.2 times multiplier
That's what we got, which is strong.
for fidget.
Okay, so we got the best augment.
Yeah.
You,
Trans.
I keep hitting B because I think that's back.
oh yeah. No, you know what?
I am e-
I do that all the time too. Like,
Why can't
you
there just be
like
a universal UI?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Why do games have to be different and
4
require
defense.
different UIs
Okay,
as a
that's
result?
we definitely have the best one there.
Yeah. So we get
It has more
better
defense.
range. The question is it worth the money? How mu-
600. We have 12,000. So
Yeah, so it's probably worth the money.
sure.
How
How
do we
you-
need 2? I think.
I just bought 1. It was 3, and now it's down to 2.
Well, I'm just wondering. Do we have 2 ring slots or 1 ring
I
slot?
think we have 2, but I don't know if you can wear the same ring.
Action is most
Yeah, you have to wait
appreciated.
for him to finish speaking.
All right. Fuck
Yeah, we have
me,
2.
dude. All right. We have the same one. Okay.
Yeah.
And we want to put that. So I guess I can buy another one.
Yeah.
And then can we sell those
Probably
rings?
worth it.
I am e-
Yes, you could sell the rings. I'd buy the next one first.
Yeah, I will.
But you're saying about the troll fight?
I thought I didn't say much more other than I thought it was well.
Well, I
done.
mean, the first troll fight I like more than the second.
Do we buy treasure key at this point?
No, we have like a lot right now. We have 5, so
Okay,
I don't feel we need any yet.
Okay, then let's go back to sell and sell the dole rings.
How dull.
40 attack, 1 point. Okay, so this is
Oh
just
yeah,
worse.
we can sell that.
Sell
guy.
that. And I want to keep all those.
transaction is most appreciated.
This is a weird thought. Is there a way to make shopping more fun? Like
In general?
yeah, like it's kind of a boring system to some degree. At least, like, as far as, like,
This
watching, I think.
implementation, or you mean in all shopping?
Most like, I find the games that do shopping better make it short. Like, you get what you need and you're gone.
Depends. Like sometimes there's game mechanics involved with the shopping, like haggling or something like that. Although haggling usually ends up being boring.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's just boring to me, not necessarily to
But
anybody's.
I think you should go back up.
And save.
Yes.
Well, hold on. What do you want to bet that there's a fucking save point? Like,
I think there is a save point to the right. We have a mini map that says there's a blue thing to our right. Also, there's an explosive fruit.
is blue save?
Yes.
So there should be a save room here.
Yes. Also, there's an explosive fruit.
I see that.
Oh, there's
There's
two
another one.
explosive fruits.
Oh, it's not for there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, well, there's the save point in here, so
okay.
perfect.
Great.
We just have
Oh,
to find
fucking.
I think it's to the right. To the right, to the right. Oh, those things are about to explode. Oh, there's probably like one of those doors over here that you need the explosive for. Oh, shop restock.
I have to like go and get this stuff because we don't have magnets. Or do we have magnets?
Magnets?
Like
for items to come to.
Yeah.
You can. Your spinning
yeah,
thing
dude.
just does it. Your dust.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Fucking destroyed that, Michael. Look at you.
That's so hard, dude.
Destroying that treasure chest.
They should add that minigame to shopping. Maybe shopping will be
They need some like vuvuzelas when you do that shit.
God damn, this episode can't end because I can't find a fucking save point.
You know what? I think the audience
Double
is
header.
happy about that. We're just giving more of what they want, you know?
Always give the people what they want.
Exactly.
Thought that was like it's definitely not.
I wonder if you get, like, if there's...
Oh, you little bitch.
You're low on HP, by the way. So... Oh, well, you just leveled, too. Save! Okay, so there's the explosive door. I think there's something special around
Alright.
where we are, like treasure or something. Fidget if we want to be able to up attack more. Health if we want to actually survive.
Fidget.
Okay.
And it does it for...
Yeah, let's give Fidget some attention. You know, give her a little bit of power.
Alright.
All right, bae. Save that game.
I'm saving it.
All right.
And save your outro for next time.
For next time. All right. See you guys.
I hate myself.
I love you, Michael.
Me too.
Good.